Well, yan na po,
This
starters
is your
para sa paggamit ng
PDA.
koponan. Pretty much the same para dito sa BDO-NU. But again, RJ Argamino getting the start here. Bagong acquisition din itong Mindanao Aguilas. Mark Sarangay, JR Onteco, and Robbie Celis, Jules Ignacio. No, Robbie Celis should be the X-factor para dito sa koponan ng Mindanao.
Alam mo, Noel, going into this ball game, ang Mindanao Aguilas, mini-mention natin sa kanila, parang 0-4 sila, nowhere to go but up. Sila, legitimately, iniisip nila makakakuha sila ng panalo dito.
Right.
Mas mga mamayan compared to this NU squad. Yes, they're solid nucleus tong NU. May Alfred Aroga dyan, pero mas mga bata eh. Dito sa kapila, meron kang Celis, meron kang Sarangay, meron kang Dumawas, Ignacio, magaling din para dito sa Mindanao Aguilas.
Unang tira naman para dito sa BDO-NU. Sablay, galing naman dito kay JJ Alejandro. RJ Argamino, pabilisan ng laro, lalaban yan. Argamino going over to Robbie Celis ngayon. Sarangay providing the pick. Shot clock at 8 para sa CC Mindanao Aguilas. They go to Jules Ignacio. Camador, uy, flagrant ka agad ang itatawag dito.
Was it shooter's landing area?
Yun ang contention dito.
It was a nice legitimate launch from 3 points galing dito kay Ignacio. We know he can score. Nung nakaraang laro, I had the privilege to call it. Ganda ng mga atake niya sa basket. Yun nga.
Pero I would think they could
Release
downgrade
ball,
this one. Yes, I think they could downgrade this one.
To a common
Delikado
regular
nga eh.
foul.
Mga regular foul lang yan. Pero again, yung nakausap ko ay mga referees dito kanina before we started the game, Jolly, yung mandate dito ni Commissioner Chito Narvasa is to crack down on unnecessary. Kahit na makita mong suspicion of something that is unnecessary, tawagan mo kagad na flagrant. Madali na ma-downgrade yan.
Tama ka. They have to call it tight. Ang maganda di ang, well, para sa ating mga officials din na ganyan, it just has to be consistent. If you're going to call it that way
Right.
the whole game, di ba, Noel? Kasi nag-a-adjust yung teams, nag-a-adjust yung players.
Well, si Jules Ignacio mabibigyan ng 3 free throw. Magandang buhay na mano ito para dito sa ZC Mindanao Aguilas. And Ignacio makes good on his first. At very interesting point. Kausap ko si Coach Eric Altamirano before started the game. Tumambay ako sa locker room actually ng BDO-NU. At sinasabi ni Coach Eric Altamirano, he notices yung mga Cebuano players, if you get the Cebuano players here, will sila yung sa Laksakero. Yung mga players coming out of Mindanao are mostly shooters. And if you look at it, like the guys like Mike Tolomia, di ba, sila Mark Baroca, I mean, they are shooters first before they are slashers. So 2 out of 3 para
Interesting
dito kay Ignacio.
observation, ano?
Oo. And I'm sure si Coach Eric nakapag-scout na all across the country.
Of course.
So the first 2 points of the game belongs to the Aguilas. Here's JJ Alejandro, the penetration over to Dong Aroga. Aroga, just diputado. Good pick provided there by Aroga. No pick and roll coming. Good defense by Argamino. And here we go. RJ into the front court. Masyado nga lang malakas ang pasa para kay Ignacio. Good aggression, however, shown by the Aguilas.
Noel, kahit ano sabihin natin, this experience para dito sa NU Bulldogs, itong video team na to, will be great experience for the coming collegiate war. No?
And they also have a few players na hindi pa nila nagagamit dito kasi kulang pa sa taon sa kanilang liga. Salem going inside to Aroga, and we will expect a lot of banging between Mark Sarangay and Dong Aroga.
And a lot of entry passes going to Alfred Aroga, yung mga ganun. Kailangan talaga mabilis mag-collapse itong mga Mindanao Aguilas players, no?
So still scoreless po itong komponan ng blue shirts of the BDO-NU squad. Just Diputado going over the debut. Yu, kinukuha kayo ni Robbie Celis. Shot clock at 6. Yu with the layup.
Sabi na, the very young core of this NU squad. At look at the experience kasi rin dito sa Mindanao Aguilas. So I'm sure they have other ideas talaga, Noel.
Ignacio sa loob. Naaga naman niya ni Salem. Yung pasa papunta rito kay JJ Alejandro. Pag-iisipan niya kung titira siya. Sabi ni Matt Salem, huwag na pag-isipan. Tira ka agad. Tres ka agad.
Well, specialty of the house naman ng isang Matt Salem. Yung ganda ng pasa papunta dito kay Matty Salem. Secondary break. Pasok ang kanyang 3-pointer.
So 5 sunod-sunod na puntos naman para sa BDO-NU. Argamino, Robbie Celis, unang hawak sa opensa. Ilalabas dito kay JR Onteco, and Onteco is one of those impressive kids coming out of Mindanao.
And showing us his range, a long 19-footer for the big guy Onteco.
Oh, nice penetration by Jess Nicotado. Awig sa kilos kay Jello Alolino, and there will be no contesting that, I guess.
At saka just generally, this Diputado boys are just good.
All of them,
Magagaling sila.
magkakapatid.
Galing din kasi sa mga San Beda High School yung mga yan.
Right.
Point guard making school talaga yung mga beda na yan.
Argamino now going over to Ignacio. Shot clock at 8. Celis lilipat sa kabila. Ong Tekong. Heat check para sa kanya. Mark Sarangay inside. Hook shot. Wala. Aroga with the rebound.
Di bali, you gotta love the effort galing kay Mark Sarangay. He has to get a lot of those para makasabay sila dito sa NU.
Not giving up much in terms of height. Nice pick provided for Dave. You almost automatic CU from the elbow.
That was just a beautiful pull-up galing dito kay Yu. No? 1-2 dribbles going to the elbow. Jumper, papasok.
Ito rin siguro, Jolly, ang lamang ng mga bata. No? Pressure defense, buong araw,
Yeah.
all day, all night kung gusto mo pa.
Fresh legs, eh, no? Siguro
Right.
sabi ni Coach Eric Altamirano, pag hindi kayo nag-press, maraming papalit sa inyo dito sa bench.
That's
Hindi niyo pwedeng sabihin pagod kayo.
And a hand check will be called on Alfred Aroga. At ano ba to? Sub? Ay, officials timeout. Namatay ang shot clock and game clock natin dito sa kabilang side. At inon na. Wala na officials timeout yan.
So tuloy na ulit.
Tuloy na ulit yan. So again, Alfred Aroga. Well, we will take the short break, however. We will be right back. Stay with us.
Seconds on the shot clock.
Back with us here mga kaibigan sa Inares Sports Arena. 9-4 ang ating early score. Lamang po dito ang BDO NU kontra sa ZC Mindanao Aguilas. And of course, the Aguilas looking for their first win. Robbie Celis fighting from the outside. Natapik papunta naman dito kay Jules Ignacio. Here's Mark Sarangay. Celis against debut. Shot clock at 4. Ignacio puts it on the floor. Lalabas ulit dito kay Argamino. Argamino nakita mababa na kanilang oras. Wala naman yung kanyang tira. Another rebound for Aroga. Aroga is actually coming off a double-double performance as Alejandro will have to earn it from the line.
Well, talking about the Mindanao Aguilas, Noel, talagang yung point production ng tao na yan, na si Robbie Celis, inaantay talaga nila, bibigyan ng bola yan hanggang he hits it, tapos maging confident na siya dyan sa loob. Yung problema, foul siya dito kay Alejandro.
Well, JJ pupunta naman sa free throw line. The irony of it all is Robbie Celis is a product of the National University. So, ito yung...
Talaga, nagkakapalitan talaga.
Oo.
We are mere commodities.
Mas maganda pag
The sad
kino-cover mo,
truth.
pag kino-cover mo yung Tanduay, I would think. Kasi karamihan to, taga University of the East naman.
Oo.
So it will be Alejandro splitting the free throws. 10-4 ang ating score. Celis, napilitan na magbaba ng bola. Hot pursuit by debut. Ignacio, natapik na ng bola. And Celis wants a clear out against you. Hinahanap niya si Sarangay. They like this matchup. Sarangay against Aroga. Biglang sumona itong NU. They get it out. Argamino for 3 and another flagrant is called. And I'm sure this is another one that they will downgrade.
And I'm looking at Coach Eric Altamirano and Victor Icasiano. Hindi na nila maintindihan masyado. They need clarification from the officials. 2 beses na sila natawagan ng ganung call.
Pero yun na nga, yung una na downgrade, I believe this one will also be downgraded. Explain the landing spot rule kung bakit natatawagan dyan. Yes, we use this as your video training tool.
Ito part, the momentum, the forward momentum ng player, it's not a joke, di ba? Ang hirap to, ang basic niyan, you have to do the small step coming into the shooter para hindi ka nga mapunta dun sa landing spot niya. Eh yun na nga, minsan yung close out mo talagang 100% sprint, napupunta ka talaga dun sa landing area na yun, which is the dangerous foul na hindi pa pwede dito yung landing area. Kasi baka matapilok eh. Matatapakan eh.
So foul lang ang tinawagan. So 2 bullets dodged already by BDO NU. Coach Eric Altamirano is asking for a clarification as you take a look at the huddle here. And Coach Eric is explaining or asked to be explained kung ano ang tinatawag nila. Kasi 2 beses na nga sila napituhan. Although, na-downgrade naman twice.
Pero nakakainis, tumitira ng tatlo. It's like giving away points. And they shoot 3-pointers for a reason. Meron sila niyan. So mostly, they'll make 2 out of 3.
Si RJ Argamino naman nasa free throw line. Ito yung pinakabagong acquisition ng ZC Mindanao Aguilas. And Argamino's a dead shot from the free throw line.
He might even make 3 itong si Argamino.
And luckily, para dito sa video NU, it was not called a flagrant. Otherwise, they would have still kept possession. Maaga pa naman dito sa ating first quarter.
So parehas na parehas dun sa
Uy.
nangyari kanina, no? Na
So,
dinadowngrade ng ating mga officials.
Okay, binati tuloy natin yung free throw shooting ni Archie Argamino. Nagbintis tuloy siya. Cedric Labing Isa will see his first action. So it is a 10-5. Actually, ZC Mindanao Aguilas got the first 2 points of this game. And Argamino gets 2 out of 3.
Off that close out foul na naman, di ba? The three free throws of Ignacio.
Debut extending his range. Wala. Matt Salem rebound and the stick back.
Matthew Salem.
Wow! That was nice coming from Matt Salem. Not only can he score, he gets offensive rebounds and putbacks kung dapat dagdag niya talaga sa arsenal niya. Malaking bagay yun.
And the video and you asking for a backing violation. And a technical foul is now slapped on video NU. It looks like assistant coach Joey Guanyo pumasok na sa loob ng court. So there was a quick technical call. Tingnan ulit natin dito. This
Coach Joey or Coach Victor? Coach Joey.
technical lang itinawag. So this was after the made basket.
Technical foul on number 6, Matthew Salem for pointing
Matthew
and
Salem
kissing
ang matatawagan ng technical
to
foul.
a team official.
And one of those automatic technicals. I will explain that after this break. Coach Joey Guanyo needs a drink. We need a break. We'll be right back.
Nakatutok tayo dito ngayon sa 2016 PBA D-League Aspirants Cup. Noel and Jolly kumpiyansa nga ang BDONU na kaya nilang i-control ang rebounds dito sa game na to. Kaya si Coach Eric Altamirano, he just wants to see number 1 to prove that they are the number 1 team pagdating sa fast breaks and to make those full court pressure. And lastly, to delay the ball. They won't make any traps. They just want to force the ball to the corner. Back to you guys.
And of course, they are trying to do that. Ang problema, natawagan na sila ng dalawang contesting fouls and then this one is an automatic technical. I will explain that to you kasi market din ako sa So usually, those automatic technical fouls, tatlo nagme-merit dyan. Pointing and accusing finger at an official, use of profane language, and disrespectfully addressing an official. So Matt Salem must have done one of those three para
May
makakuha
nasabi
ng
sa mga
automatic.
officials baka you wanted a foul or something, no?
Shot clock winding down and Salem bumawi na lang sa basketball. Passes it over to you. Nakialam na si Ignacio. Ball is still alive. Great save by Jules Ignacio. Ignacio now into the front court. Ignacio, muntik na maagawan dito ni Labing Isa. And they will lose possession.
Sayang din yun, ano? Ang ganda ng pagkakasal sa loose ball itong si Jules Ignacio, saving it to Mark Sarangay. Ay, pero empty. Kanilang fast break dun sa kabila.
Pero again, early signs of aggression for ZC Mindanao. Alala ko yung laban nila against Wangs. This is exactly what they did. Lumamang sila na malaki doon. Except that ngayon, hindi pa sila masyadong maka-offensa. Matt Salem, feeling it in the first quarter.
Parang wala lang, no? One dribble, pull-up jumper galing dito kay Matt Salem. Very comfortable doing that.
7 points in the game for the former De La Salle University player. A steal once again. Here comes Labing Isa leading a 3-on-1. Labing Isa, Salem, extra pass to debut. Great defense by J.R. Onteco.
Dexter Garcia coming in for
Ito yung sinasabi natin, hindi magiging pushover si Mindanao Aguilas compared to this NU BDO squad. Ano? Nakakita tayo ng magandang block galing sa malaking Onteco.
And Dexter Garcia, the team's leading scorer, coming off the bench in this game, seeing his first action. Labing Isa, naiwan, press, pumasok.
Cedric Labing Isa.
Cedric Labing is such a good player. Magaling ng Timon. For long two lang.
Yeah, so lang pala tinawag, oo. And that will give Video NU their biggest lead of the game right now at 9 points. It's still 4-18 remaining in the first quarter. Gino Humawas also in the game for the first time. Argamino, nalabas. Dexter, unang hawak. RJ for 3. That is short. And one shot allowed lamang ang Aguilas dito. Kasi sabi nga ni Coach Eric, as Mitch reported earlier, as we have an offensive foul called. This is on Aroga. That's number 2 on him.
Alam mo kung BDO ka, Noel. Sorry, yung Mindanao Aguilas ka, hindi pwedeng palaging empty possessions ka. They have to have a percentage na maya't maya after maybe 1 or 2 possessions. Kailangan makabasket sila. Pag uminit itong NU squad na to, very hard to stop. Plus may super rebounder sila. May double-double guy dyan, itong si Alfred Aroga.
Well, Aroga will take a seat after picking up his second foul. Coming off 14 points and 12 rebounds sa pagkapanalo kontra sa AMA Online Education. In the meantime, dribbling violation against Jul Kipli, who's seeing his first action of the game.
Not good, no?
Yeah.
For the Aguilas, an empty possession, and then they turn the ball over dito sa next possession nila.
Labing isa, pinaba Alejandro. Looking for you. Alejandro takes it himself. Floater, good!
We know he can score. Itong si Alejandro, medyo anemic lang yung numbers niya nung nakaraan. Ha?
Well, he is a former member of the national youth team. Itong si JJ Alejandro, now giving PDONU kanilang pinakamalaking kalabagan, 11 puntos. Not a good sign para sa Aguilas. Ongteco, lalapit, ibibigay kay Humawas for the layup.
Ganda nun. Ongteco had a wide open 16-footer there, pero yan, a better shot sa kumakat na Gino Humawas.
And Humawas is going to be whistled for the foul. Ito yung mga players coming off the bench na mukhang nakainom na maraming energy drink.
Gigil na gigil,
Gigil
no?
na gigil. Muhammad Salim sees action for the first time. Papalitan niya si Salem. So it's Salim for Salem, which is the usual substitution pattern naman para kay Coach Eric.
Well, talking about gigil, hindi rin pwede yung sobra niyan. You have to calm yourself down. Ganyan, no? Mawawala bola sa'yo and you won't be able to make your basket.
Muhammad Salim, kapapasok pa lamang, tres kagad ang binitiwan. Garcia tracks it down. Under 3 minutes to play dito sa ating first quarter. It's a 9-point lead for BDONU. Garcia averaging over 20 points a game.
Actually, mga nagpo-provide ng points is him, sila Ignacio.
Yeah.
And the others, Robbie
Humawas
Celis and
also.
Humawas, they have to. Nung nakaraang laro itong Mindanao Aguilas, Gino Humawas came in the ball game third quarter na. I'm not sure why. Baka may, I don't know, baka may disciplinary action doon.
Well, we have a timeout called. It is 18-9, still in favor of BDONU. Magpapalik po kami. Balikan po natin ang action with 2 minutes and 41 seconds remaining dito po sa ating first quarter. At lamang po ng siyang ang BDONU kontra sa ZC Mindanao Aguilas sa patuloy na pag-atin namin sa inyo ng PBA D-League Aspirants Cup. Noel Zanate kasama si Jolly Escobar at si Mitch Del Carmen from the United Sports Arena in Pasig City. 1 second to shoot. They don't know it.
Well, they have to try to look for Mark Sarangay habang wala si Alfred Aroga. Kakalabawin ni Mark Sarangay yung mga bigs ng NU na yun, underneath the basket. Well, it's the younger boys, frontliners.
Right. Well, Ken Asibar is now seeing his first action, the team's second leading scorer.
So Ken is more of a jump shooting big. And he likes to fire up 10, 12 footers.
Here's labing isa. At bago pala makaangat, ito si Tristan Perez. Some action between Ken Asibar and Muhammad Salim, and whistles have been blown. So again, ito yung labanan na ang dalawang kupunan na nasa ilalim ng team standings. Ayaw nila ng outright elimination. Although, nasa kalagitnaan pa lang tayo, Jalil. And you can see the extracurricular activity dito. Boom! Boom!
Style ng mga player.
Dalawang technical kagad ang tinawag.
Parang si Sunny Cabato yan nung araw eh. No? Pag natapikan mo ng bola, pag umangat, bang!
Yung Jolly Escobar. Ganun din naman yung Jolly Escobar.
Tinuruan ako ni Kuya Sunny. Ni Kuya Ricky.
Blame it on the older guy, Ricky Relosa.
Ay, nako si Kuya Ricky. I thank the Lord. Nakakampi ko siya sa PBA pagdating ko sa Shell. Yehey, yakap ko si Ricky Relosa.
And technical foul by number 14, Muhammad Salim for second motion.
Offsetting technical fouls ang itinawag dito. And no team is in the penalty yet, so it'll just be a side court inbound. So Asibar and Salim, sila pa rin na nagbabantayan dito. So patuloy bang makulay nilang banggaan dito? We will see. 2 minutes and 15 remaining dito sa ating first quarter. Labing isa on the inbound. Pao Abelona seeing his first action of the game. Over now to Robin Ronyo, also seeing his first action. Tristan Perez, who came in for Aroga earlier. Shot clock at 3 para sa BDONU. Abelona launches this one. Wala.
2 minutes.
Under 2 minutes remaining, Jolly.
Nice stop para dito sa Mindanao Aguilas. They have to get a basket here. Mamamatay na yung ating game clock ng first quarter, Noel. Under 2 minutes tayo.
Tumama sa paa ni Asibar ang bola. Good defense there by Muhammad Salim. So that's one thing also na kailangan matutunan itong mga bata from BDONU. The older players will try to use their psychological advantage over you. Hindi sila dapat magpasindak sa ganyan. Abelona, top of the key. 10 seconds to shoot for the blue shirts. They get it over to Muhammad Salim. Ginawang asintahan si Ken Asibar, pero wala pa rin ang kanyang tira. Asibar clears.
Or good board galing kay Ken Asibar. One and done lamang yung possession ng NU that time. This is what we were talking about. Hahanapin nila si si Mark Sarangay habang wala itong si Alfred Aroga. Ang problema, yung entry pass, sama.
Well, contention dito ni Humawas, may tumapik daw. At I think he might have a point. So it is 18-9. A minute and 13 remaining sa ating first quarter. Scoring is sort of slowed down dito, Mr. Escobar. Robin Ronyo, the alumnus. So another alumnus, itong si Tristan Perez. Abelona, 5 to shoot. Bad pass, picked up by Sarangay. Here comes Umawas into the front court for Dexter Garcia. Atlas muna si Dexter. Ay, titira na pala. No problem. Pero that time wala. Sarangay with the offensive glass in the putback.
Ayan, nakakapag-capitalize ng konti in the absence of Aroga. Nice offensive board. Nice putback, Sarangay.
The lead is down to 7. Salim, pinag-isipan. Salim, biglang aangat. Yes.
Muhammad Salim.
Able to trade baskets with the Mindanao Aguilas. There has to be consecutive stops kung Aguilas can.
Bawas ngayon. Tinitignan yung ating game clock. Mahaba-haba pa naman yan. Less than 30 seconds. But their shot clock is now at 12. Jul Kipley. Nabangga dito ni Labing-isa. And that will just be team foul number 5. It was a non-shooting foul.
So
they say it is a shooting foul.
5 on NU video.
So itong si Arauf Jul Kipley will be going to the free throw line.
Can see a lot of guys who can provide some points para dito sa Aguilas team na to, no? Of course, Gino Humawas, Jul Kipley, who's on the free throw line now. And of course, Garcia.
O may Ken Asibar ka pa
Ken
dyan on the
Asibar
floor.
pa, like shooting jumpers.
And si Mark Sarangay naman, masasabi natin, the basurero.
Oo.
Kuha ka ng offensive
El
rebounds.
Basurero.
Yeah.
Very, very important position pa rin. Hindi kayo makakuha ng possessions.
Oh, Labing-isa was taunted into that push by Jul Kipley.
Little bit of experience there. Advantage, Jul Kipley, no? Little bit of a flop. Huli si Cedric Labing-isa.
And the last shot could belong to the ZC Mindanao Aguilas. Pinatay na yung shot clock. 18 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Umawas against Javelona. Garcia lobbing it inside to Sarangay. Sarangay out again to Ken Asibar. Asibar puts it up. That is offline. Rebound to Tristan Perez. 4 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Javelona passes it inside. What a play by Pau Javelona to Muhammad Salim. And the last save belongs to BDO-NU. At itong pupunan ng BDO-NU, of course, they will review that last shot, but it will count. And it does. So it will be 22-13 at the end of the first 10 minutes of action. Makikita natin dito, itong si Matt Salim starting off pretty well. 7 points, 2 rebounds, and has yet to miss from the field. And isa sa mga rason kung bakit labang po itong kupunan ng BDO-NU at the end of the first quarter of action. It is 22-13. We will have the second quarter when we return right here on the PBA D-League Aspirants Cup.
Magsisimula na ang pangalawang yugto dito sa 2016 PBA D-League Aspirants Cup. Noel and Jolly, kung last game nga daw ang kanilang word of the day is to believe. Ngayon naman daw, it's just simply to contain. Dahil sa mga nakaraang laro nila, puro takbo at atake raw ang ginagawa nila. To the point na nauubusan na raw ang Aguilas for the rest of the game. Kaya ang challenge ng White Shirts ngayon is to learn how to read. Kung libre, take it, but don't force it. Back to you guys.
And they have had their open looks, as Midge is just talking about, Jolly. May hindi lang muna pumapasok. Let's see if that's going to change here in the second quarter. As Gino Humawas takes it strong once again. And Robin Ronyo saves it to Cedric Labing-isa.
Little bit of a wild shot. Mabuti nakakuha sila ng steal. This is 3 against 1, Noel.
And
Buti
Dexter.
naman nakapag-capitalize na.
And that you mentioned at the top of the coverage, Mr. Escobar, na itong kupunan ng BDO-NU has to take care of the ball.
Of course, yeah. We saw yung kanilang, even if they won, they had 17 turnovers nun. Sa mga losses nila, an average of 19.
It's a wild shot thrown up there by Robin Ronyo. And this could lead to a fast break opportunity. Pero Ronyo nakabawi naman sa depensa, tapping the ball out.
Noel, kung iisipin mo yung last basket ng NU to end the first quarter, doon mo talaga makikita na unit sila, no? An open look from the three-point area, may nagko-close out, spotting a wide open player underneath. Basket to finish that first quarter.
Holding foul,
Cedric
number
Lapigisa
16.
matatawagan na kaya. Pangatlo na ba yan ni Cedric Lapigisa? That was quick. Coming off the bench pa yan ngayon. And ito ngayon si Tancinco seeing his first action.
Ang assignment niya kasi is to try to guard the wild and bully Garcia. No?
Right.
Kaya panay ang sabit ni Cedric dito kay Garcia.
Taller lineup now as Pau Havilona will now assume the point guard chores. And at long two para naman dito kay Drew Gimley.
Well, if you're Coach Natividad, you will take that, of the Mindanao Aguilas. Every basket counts, lalo na you're down pa. May 5 na lamang.
Havilona drop pass once again and another basket. This time para kay Muhammad Salim. At ito si Pau Havilona, yun yung mga hindi mo alam kung uno o dos talaga ang laro niya. He's a very good combo guard, but you know, he's very good at both positions.
Yes, napakaganda nito. Drop pass, going to Salim. Salim was ready for it. The basket and the foul.
So Muhammad Salim, quality off the bench para dito kay Muhammad Salim para sa video NU. But he cannot complete the three-point play. 7 puntos po ang inaalaga ang abante rito ng video NU. 24-17. Sarangay, wala pang pahinga itong mamang to.
Yeah.
Sarangay attracts the double team. Sarangay fished for the foul. Yan ang veterano.
Yep. Kaya feeling nila Coach Eric Altamirano, hindi naman nila talaga pwedeng, hindi na kailangan rather ibabad itong si Alfred Aroga. They have a nice 7-point lead dito.
Mark Sarangay, of course, saw action last season and made it all the way to the finals actually last season in the Foundation Cup when he was still a member of Cebuana Luwalier.
So Alfred Aroga has 2 fouls na pala, Noel.
And he was replaced earlier nga by Tristan Perez. Hindi pa bumabalik dito si Aroga. So split there is completed, or a split is done by Mark Sarangay. Robin Ronyo.
Coach Natividad, kala ko siya na magcha-challenge sa tira ni Ronyo. That time,
It's a
na
kick
nagkatatalon
ball.
sa sidelines.
Kick ball is called. The shot clock will be reset. Akala ko do-double team na rin siya eh. Ronyo on the inbound. That's what you like also about video NU. Yung kanilang mga masasabi natin guest player, alumni na rin nila. A miss once again for the blue shirt as Asibar tracks it down.
That's a nice stop para dito sa Mindanao Aguilas, just challenging every shot.
Right. Mawas, Asibar. Lobbing it inside to Sarangay. Sarangay bumping bodies once again. Asibar traveling.
For Mark Sarangay, dapat hingin niya yung bola na yan mas deep pa under the basket. Talagang isil niya ng gusto using his experience and everything. Pero malayo yung ang tanggap niya, malayo pa. Kailangan pa niya mag-dribble ng 2 beses eh.
Pumasok na ulit. Ito si JJ Alejandro. Gets it inside. Raul Tancinco overshoots it, but a foul is called on Ken Asibar.
Nonetheless, a nice move galing kay Tancinco. 1 pump fake, then bumping into the defender. Hindi lang niya naipasok, but that's gonna be a couple of free throws para sa kanya.
Tancinco is actually the 3rd string center dito sa equation ni Coach Eric Altamirano. And he makes good on his first free throw.
So ito maganda, ipapasok si Alfred Aroga at ang itatapat sa kanya, yan, Ivan Villanueva.
And we've seen this happen already before na yung mga the bigger guys, albeit smaller, getting the job. Now you go back to 1990, Chito Loizaga going up against the 7'8" center of North Korea. Ganun naman talaga yung magiging panapat dyan.
Tama ka, and it's all about technique, Noel.
Right.
Talagang face guard mo, get him out of the paint. May timbang ka naman. Ivan looks like he's about 220 pounds. So try to get Alfred Aroga out of the shaded area.
Pressure once again, turnover story. You were talking about this. Medyo anim pa lang naman para sa video NU.
Yes, naalagaan ng konti ang bola.
Points off turnovers, video NU with an 11-4 edge. Garcia missing from the outside. Robbie Celis back in, and another case of traveling kontra kay Celis.
The presence of this of Alfred Aroga. Meron na ang pito doon, pero nasupalpal niya yung tira pa nitong si Robbie Celis.
Right, Robbie Celis saw action in the PBA last season or this season. Umingad last season para dito sa kupunan ng Blackwater Elite. In the meantime, good stop once again for the Aguilas.
It's actually very nice resistance underneath the basket para sa Aguilas, Noel.
Villanueva getting it over to Julkipli. Villanueva being dared to shoot that three. Hindi pa nakikita tumira si Ivan Moraton, ha?
Actually, dapat mag-roll na lang siguro muna siya sa basket.
Dexter Garcia.
That is a Steph Curry-like three-pointer released by Dexter Garcia. May 5 puntos na siya dito. At 4 na lang ang hinahabol ng
Yes.
ZZ Mindanao.
I'm liking this first half para dito sa Mindanao Aguilas. Hindi naman tayo pumapanik sa kanila, pero we want to see a good game, Noel.
Right, Villanueva filling the lanes and Villanueva will finish.
That was actually nice because talagang 100% yung takbo niya. And then the soft hands to finish the fast break. Big guy, Ivan Villanueva.
From a high of 11, it is down to just 2. Another near steal by Julkipli. JJ Alejandro for 3. Still can't get it to go. And debut will secure once again another opportunity, but only 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Alejandro curls around. Alejandro, runner this time not there, and Celis cannot save it. And Coach Reggie Natividad, nagdadabog dun sa sideline, but you still have to applaud the defensive effort. Hindi lang nakuha yung possession.
Oh, well, yung pag-show dito ni Ivan Villanueva dun sa pick and roll, dapat hard show talaga. Dapat
Right.
hindi na makakalusot yun.
Aroga bullies his way in, and Saranga is just too wide. Into the front court, Julkipli. Gusto nila takbuhan.
Maganda para sa Aguilas. Twice nakatanggap si Alfred Aroga
Right.
dun sa ilalim. Twice ang ganda ng resistance ng Aguilas.
Ang layo na naman ito. Pero makuha na naman ni Sarangay. Robbie Celis penetrates. Drops it off to Villanueva, who was not there.
I think Robbie Celis should have just taken that shot. Ano?
Right.
Timeout, ZZ
And we have a
Mindanao.
timeout. 25-23. Video and News lead is down to 2. Magbabalik mo kami. Pagka kalaban mo yung Phoenix, parang NU versus FU.
Parang gano'n pa. Pero Noel, I did not expect Kaida to do that to Phoenix, ha?
Right.
Baka, ha? Gulat ako doon.
And a good steal here para kay Dexter Garcia. This is coming off a timeout by Video NU. We are tied at 25.
It turns out to be masakit na timeout dahil yung kabila ang nakaka-convert doon.
Jess Diputado back in to control the action. Matt Salem also back in. Extended defense for the Aguilas. Yan yung hard show na sinasabi ko. Kaya lang, napitiwan din si Diputado. Debut, three-pointer is short. Aroga gets it back. Over to you, and you is turned back. Robbie Celis with the clean block and a loose ball foul against BDONU. Reggie Natividad.
Gotta love that block galing dito kay Robbie Celis. But, oh, get out!
And Reggie Natividad is really pumping in the energy at mukhang ito si referee Faye Tria might have something to say about the energy.
Alam mo, Noel, this is what I'm talking about, di ba? Aside from sportscasters, we're fans
Right.
of the game. So we don't want to see 20-point blowouts as we see the coach of the Mindanao
Yes.
Aguilas. Medyo natutuwa na siya, Noel.
Coach Reggie, of course, natawagan sila ng warning for improper bench decorum kasi buong bench tumayo doon. A chance to grab the lead.
And they're excited. The whole
Right.
bench is excited. The 5 on the floor are excited.
Robbie Celis, 7 to shoot. Offensive foul will be called.
Where?
Naglabas daw
Yung
ng
screen?
Zico. Hindi sa screen.
From Robbie
Against
mismo.
Robbie mismo, oo.
A little aggressive coming from Robbie that time.
Well, let's listen in
Sayang.
now on this report coming from Mitch Del Carmen.
Ruel and Jolly dito sa BDONU bench. Coach Eric made it clear that they try to treat their opponent like every other team. At halata naman dun kasi sa dugout nila kanina, everyone still contributing sa kanilang pag-strategize, making sure na hindi sila maging overconfident. Sa huddle nila kanina, few reminders by Coach Eric, take care of the ball, don't give those transition balls, and expect nyo lang na those long rebounds and make sure that you get it back. You guys.
Oh! That's gonna be a goaltend. Yeah, it's gonna be a goaltend on Alfred Aroga.
Joseph Nales.
Coach Eric has to find a way to slow this game down, Jolly.
And just to follow up sa sinabi nitong si Mitch, si Coach Eric, hindi ka titingin dun sa standing. Okay, 0-4. Hindi mo ibababa yung level of play mo. Your level of play will be the same. Go hard pa rin. Talking about NU BDO.
Another miss for BDONU. Lamang na po dito ang ZC Mindanao Aguilas, and they are showing us the same spunk na pinakita nila against Swans na lumamang sila na malaki, but this time
Yes.
they were coming from 11 down. Ito na ngayon si Nalos who's in the game. Robbie Celis Going out, Garcia. That one is short.
Steph Curry range ang gusto nitong si
Right.
Garcia. eh.
Oh, steal by Nalos. And the layup goes.
Wow.
Grabe.
Biggest lead
Penalty
for the
national
Mindanao
division.
Aguilas at for Noel.
Check this out. I mean, you cannot take your eye off the defender at any moment. And Joseph Nalos scoots in for the layup. We will be back for more action from the PBA D-League. Diyan lang po kayo.
Win muna nila ito against NU. Tapos the confidence will be there when they go up against AMA.
But again, did you want to avoid being the last team sa ating team standings at the end of the elimination? Kasi yun ang unang matatanggal. In the meantime, offensive foul. Aroga, that's gonna be his third foul.
I get the feeling that Alfred Aroga is not his usual self.
Offensive foul on number 6,
Noel,
Matthew Salem.
Oh, check that. It's on Salem. It's on Salem.
he has not scored. He has 3 rebounds. And then he has 3
Ralph
fouls.
Fonseca coming in
Well, the
for
second foul pa lang. They
Alfred
gave the
Aroga.
foul to
Oh,
Salem.
excuse
Dalawa
me.
lang
So
sila
2
doon.
fouls lamang is Alfred.
But Alfred will also sit down once again as Raul Tancinco.
Again, that evens up the floor na naman. Kung Mindanao Aguilas ka, you want to go to your bigs. That would be Mark Sarangay and maybe Ivan Villanueva.
Nalos against Diputado, looking for Sarangay in the post. Sarangay goes cross court. Celis for 3. Wala. At hahayaan na lang lumabas yan. Ito si Tancinco.
I really want to see Mark. Wow, stop. I really want to see Mark dikdikin niya, isil niya hanggang malapit na sa basket
Yung
para
mga-
jump hook na lang.
Yung pala Johnny Escobar na kilos as we see. Guys, on the floor, Diputado, Hamelona, Tancinco, you and Salem para sa video. And you, another turnover. Here comes Ivan Villanueva. Villanueva misses that one. Robbie Celis creates space for the follow-up.
The experience showing Robbie Celis a nice offensive board. Ang lalaki naman ng mga NU rebounders na nandun. But he still gets it and he gets the putback.
Biggest lead of the game now for the ZC Mindanao Aguila, 6 points. Jesky Pontado gets a pick from Matt Salem. Debut inside to Salem. Sarangay, the only man left. Sarangay with the block. Recovery made and a bad pass by Salem. Rattled na ang video NU dito, Jolly.
Di na baling hindi nakakuha ng basket si Mark Sarangay on the other side. Pero making his presence felt. Ang ganda ng pagkasupalpal niya kay Matt Salem.
And Mark Sarangay has not rested in this game. Larong import ang ginagawa rito. Dito si Sarangay. As we approach 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Garcia wants to change direction, and as he did, Pau Havilona steps in his path.
And as you say that, Noel, nagpahinga muna si Mark. Ito ng kanyang ginagawa, lalo na sa the defensive side ng ating laro. Kung teko muna, ipapalit sa kanya.
Robin Ronyo inserted now. We're gonna have 3 guards on the floor para dito sa kupunan ng BDO and you try to speed things up. Garcia, and it's now Ivan Villanueva's turn to post up. Ivan Villanueva, however, faces up and shoots it in.
Wow. Can you imagine if he can hit that on a consistent basis? He's an undersized power forward.
Right.
Maybe can slide down to the small forward. Pero dapat talaga yung very consistent yung kanyang perimeter jump shooting.
Tanong natin, Kuya Roy, kung gaano katagal na scoreless itong PDO NU. But as we say that, nakabasket na sila rito. Matagal na ipit sa 25 itong PDO NU. Pau Havilona able to squeeze it in.
Definitely, yes. Definitely a run para dito sa Mindanao Aguilas. No? Tama yung sinabi mo, ang tagal sa 25 niyan.
And ito si Tancinco will take a seat. Pau Havilona to the free throw line ngayon to try and trim this lead. It was largest at 8. It's now at 6 after he misses the free throw. A minute and a half remaining. On the floor, Garcia, Nanos, Argamino, Villanueva, and Robbie Celis para dito sa ZC Mindanao Aguilas. Celis momentarily open. Driving. Blocked by Aroga. What else is new? Outlet pass to Ronyo. And Garcia slows everybody down. Havilona going over to Salim. Aroga, ikot ng bola. Jess Diputado fires from 20. A challenge shot, however. And that is officially number 3 on Dong Aroga.
Yes. Well, para sa opensa ng Mindanao Aguilas, I think Robbie Celis should just no conscious Conscience, fire up his shots.
Yes.
I-atake pa niyan. Laki ni Alfred. Pag wala si Alfred, then he can do that. Maganda naman porsyento niya from the three-point area, Noel.
We have a timeout called by Reggie Natividad. We'll be back. Stay with us. Only 1 minute and 4 seconds remaining dito po sa ating action-packed first half. If you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, lumamang po ng 11 puntos ang Video NU, and then nangyari yung paglipat ng mga Agila. Lumamang naman ang mga Mindanao dito ng 8 puntos, and they're still up by 6 at this juncture.
Partner, nagpakawala ng 15-2 run itong Mindanao Aguilas.
And this is actually still ongoing ito. As JR Omteco gets inside, but he will miss. Pau Abelona, good position, and a blocking foul on
Good
Joseph
call.
Nalos.
Yes, very good call galing sa ating referee.
Second foul number 10, Joseph Nalos.
Standing in the path
Tristan
of
Perez
Abelona that time.
Tristan Perez will come in to provide more ceiling, and Coach Eric Altamirano this time sues for time para dito sa kumuna ng BDO-NU. So it is 33-27, lamang po ng 6 dito ang ZC Mindanao Aguilas. What went wrong para sa BDO-NU in the second quarter?
Well, Noel, most yung umpisa ng run na yun, wala pa si Alfred Daroga.
Aha.
And then he comes in, medyo na late na, at marang ang ganda na ng ginawa ni Mark Sarangay on the defensive side. They're getting some layups and some very nice shots itong Aguilas.
And of course, on Monday sa Action TV, sa Phil Oil Flying V Arena po sa San Juan ang ating game. It will be the Phoenix Accelerators taking on BDO-NU sa ating first game. And this is going to be interesting. The red hot Tanduay Light Drum Masters going up against the undefeated Cafe France. Of course, yung telecast date natin will be on Tuesday, February 23 at 8:30 p.m. Tanduay, owners of a 3-game winning streak. And of course,
Wow.
Cafe France is 5-0.
Galing ah.
So that's going to be very interesting yung matchup na yan.
Playing very well Tanduay now, pero alam mo naman ang Cafe France, defending champs din yan.
Right.
So di pwede mag-relax talaga.
So Robin Ronyo will trigger it in 42 seconds remaining here in our first half. Diputado, you want a 2-for-1 at this point. Itong Video NU to get some momentum going into the third quarter. Pau Abelona getting it over to Tristan Perez. Perez! Almost! Sabi ni Ivan Villanueva, nakatayo lang ako, pero humampas naman yung katawan niya.
Pushing foul number 20.
Ganda na move back to the basket, spin going right using his left hand.
Actually, ito si Tristan Perez, marami nagsulat last year kung bakit, or this, nung 2015, pati hindi sumali sa PBA draft. Now, I was talking to Coach Eric Altamirano. Sinabi niya, namatay kasi yung father niya. At the time when he was supposed to submit his draft application. So, emotionally distraught, hindi muna. Now, he's back. And he will be one of those prime candidates this coming 2016 PBA draft.
Mapipick naman yan, sigurado.
Right.
So, some nice yung magandang kinilos niya doon. Finishing with his trying to finish with his left hand. And it looked good eh. Hindi
Yeah.
pilit yung kanyang tira
That's right.
na using his offhand. Pero kanan yung batang to. Tinan mo how he shoots free throws. Kaso minis.
Yep. And this will be a foul, loose ball variety on Just Diputado trying to get position on the 6'10" Jericho de
Personal foul
Guzman.
number 5, Brad
And he will take free throws. It is Jericho de Guzman.
Chance to get on the board para dito kay Big Boy. What's that? About 6'10", Noel?
He's a
Laki.
6'10" guy. He's 26 years old.
Two free throws for
So,
Jericho
yung kapapasok mo na, wala pa
Naalala
isang
mo
segundo,
si-
no?
Giovanni Pineda.
Something like that, ano? And the late,
Medyo bagsak lang yung
Oo.
mga balikat eh.
and the late Eric Canlas also.
Oo, malaga nun.
Oo.
They really have to beef up if they really want to make it next level, no? Hit the gym, nagabubugin nila mga sarili nila at kumain sila ng maraming steak at protina.
Dexter Garcia.
Ahabol pa ba yan? 26 anyos na eh.
Ganun ba?
Oo. Pwede pa naman siguro.
Ice cream, madami. Saka gatas.
De Guzman
Yan ang
will
mga
split
hindi mo
it.
natuturo sa basketball eh. Height, a set of good hands.
Right.
At dyan na siya, may height na siya, 6'10" siya.
And he splits the free throws to give DC Mindanao another 6-point lead. Shot clock and game clock separated by about 5.5 seconds. Abelona splits the defense and gets it to
That's a
go.
pass for Pau Abelona.
Very important baskets para dito sa BDO, no?
Second foul number 9, Jay
Mentioned that run na pinakawalan nitong Mindanao Aguilas. Now it's down to 4 na lang, Noel.
And ito si Pau Abelona. A lot of people were saying nung pumasok sa National University, this is an Eric Altamirano clone sa paglaro niya, except he's just right-handed.
Alam naman nating matinding point guard din, Coach Eric. So, yeah.
And he completes it. The lead is down to just 4 points, or 3 points rather. Nalos in trouble. Nalos lost the ball. Ahead now to Robin Ronyo gets the layup. And
Robin
1.7 remaining. Bigla pumulusok naman dito ang BDO-NU. And that will be a traveling violation with 3/10 of a second remaining. May oras pa para sa BDO-NU.
Tinapo ni Gino yung bola eh.
And there will be subs pa rin dito. And again, with 3/10 of a second, this is a tap towards the ring. Ang mangyayari dito. But the nice thing is, it's going to be in the front court para sa BDO-NU. So Perez,
Dito
yeah.
na to, oo. Has to be some back screens dito to get some big guy open. Wala na
Ronyo.
basket yan.
Oy! Teka muna.
No
They will
basket
review
yan.
this one. They
Point
will
three
review
eh.
this one.
Umikot pa eh. Di ba? What do you think?
That's, ewan ko. The
Pwede ko
question is,
talagang catch shoot.
right, when
Catch
did you,
ikot.
right, when did you start the clock? Yun ang katanungan dito. So it was a clean release para dito kay Robin Ronyo, but they will review it. And it doesn't look like it's going to count.
Sabi ni Ma'am Joe. Ala.
So it looks like this score will stand 34-33 at the end of the first 20 minutes of action. They're still reviewing it, Tito Jolly. No count officially now. No
Kasi
count.
technically talaga, Noel, hindi naman pwede na.
That's right. So 34-33 is the official score at the end of the first 20 minutes of action. We'll be back. Stay with us dito po sa inyong PBA D-League Aspirants Cup. Simula na po nitong ating third quarter, 34-33 ZC Mindanao Aguilas actually owned an 8-point lead ng second quarter natin. And a late run for BDO National University closed the gap nung pagtatapos itong ating second quarter. But if you're Reggie Natividad, Jolly, para dito sa kupunan ng Mindanao Aguilas, gusto mo makita the same aggression.
So pwede mo nang tawagin, Noel, they are parang in uncharted territory.
Right.
This is an established NU BDO team. We mentioned the nucleus. There's an Alfred Aroga there.
Apat na yung Aroga.
You know, in the beginning, we were really hyping them up because the core of NU is there. Alfred Aroga is there. Pero di ba definitely, Mindanao Aguilas have something different on their minds dahil mas lamang sila sa experience itong Aguilas team.
But here's Jules Ignacio. Actually did not see action in the second quarter. Ong Teco. Wala Ong Teco. Follow-up still not there. Battle for the rebound. Finally secured by Tristan Perez and Mark Sarangay. Matatawagan ng foul dito.
Mark Sarangay is only
Only
2 fouls from Mark Sarangay. You mentioned at the half na he played a very nice first half para dito sa Mindanao Aguilas. Hindi siya pwede magpa-foul trouble dito. He's really doing his job, especially on defense.
Pagkakataon na lumabang ulit para dito sa BDO-NU. Alejandro, he has been quiet today. Perez, Ronyo. Another foul, this time called on RJ Argamino.
Holding foul, number 11, RJ Argamino.
But the scary thing about this NU team, again, they're a unit. So they share the ball well. Looking for, if you have a good basket, they look for a better basket. Pero that time, bad possession para dito sa NU BDO.
Robin Ronyo, hindi yata nakita na sa harapan
Offensive
si
foul,
Argamino.
number
Biglang
25,
sumugod.
Robin Ronyo, his
And
first.
no reaction coming from the coaching staff. Joey Guanyo, Vic Icasiano, and of course head coach Eric Altamirano.
Poker face, Parang doon ang hawak noon, no?
Jules Ignacio from the outside, wala. 7 deuce.
The worst cards in the world.
Right. Salem going out. Debut. Still struggling from the outside. Salem with a wild follow-up.
And those are baskets that Matty Salem have to finish.
Right. And ito si Ignacio breaks it up. Alejandro. Finally na ba ito? Finally na nga.
JJ Alejandro for 3.
Ganda ng pagkalocate dito kay Alejandro all the way to the left side. Wide open. Alejandro for 3-pointer.
Lamang na po dito ang BDO-NU 36-34. Mark Sarangay ties it up. Good pass coming from JR Onteco.
They have to reward him. Noel is doing the dirty work. He has 5 rebounds. He has a couple of blocks. Dapat pag may drop pass talaga, nakikita nila sa Sarangay, bigyan nila.
Ronyo. Locating JJ Alejandro. Salem did not score after the 7-point performance the first quarter. In the meantime, that's team foul number 3. Kontra dito sa ZC Mindanao Aguilas. Very early here in the third quarter. Matatawagan dito si RJ Argamino. Pangalawa na yan ni Argamino.
14 seconds on the shot
not
clock.
scoring very heavily. 2 points lamang siya, pero we know.
Facilitator din yan eh.
Oo, pero we know he can give the Aguilas 10 or 15 points on a given night, no?
That's right. Here's Perez going to Alejandro. Alejandro nakiraan sa baseline. Salem, shot clock at 4. Alam ba yan ang video NU? Tristan Perez, up and under move. Mala Jericho Diñera yun.
Pwede mo rin sabihin Maladani ay.
O, Malajali
Yung half-
Escobar.
Pwede rin. Half step muna sa spin, tapos itinuloy. Ang
Right.
ganda ng finger roll layup nito si Perez.
And back to another 2-point lead para dito sa video NU. Jules Ignacio ignites it from the outside.
Jules Ignacio will not be denied. 5 points in total. Nakaraang laro niya, ang double figure siya sa puntos. Ngayon, not really scoring heavily, pero daming contributions from other guys, Noel.
Team foul number 4 now
Personal
against
foul number
the
3 for
ZC
Ignacio.
Mindanao
His
Aguilas.
first 4 on Mindanao Aguilas.
Number 1 pa lamang yan para dito kay
14
Jules
seconds on
Ignacio.
the shot
But if you're
clock.
Coach Reggie Natividad, you don't want your opposition to be shooting free throws this early in the third quarter. Here's Perez. Abot dito kay Alejandro. Salem, Yu, shot clock at 4. Yu penetrates, almost stolen. Perez puts it up. Offline. Oy, hindi tumama yun. And Coach Reggie Natividad
24
saying
seconds
good
shot
stuff.
clock
Nirereklamo
violation.
niya sana.
Nakita mo yung show ni Teko dun sa two-man game, dun sa pick
Yes.
and roll. Talagang hard. Hinabol niya yung lumayo yung point guard na back to zero yung possession ng BDO that time. Pumutok ang kanilang shot clock.
A chance now to increase the lead para dito sa ZC Mindanao Aguilas. Of course, they are still looking for their first win. This could be one of their best opportunities na makuha yan. Bobby Celis, Ignacio, Ogteco, inside to Sarangay, and the reach in is called on Tristan Perez.
And
Taking
pretty much
foul,
called it
number 23,
kanina, no? They
Tristan
will
Perez,
go
first
to
to
Mark
180
Sarangay,
video.
especially pag wala si Alfred Aroga.
We have under 7 minutes to play dito sa ating third quarter. And Jules Ignacio ang mag-i-inbound dito. May tinatanong pa yung referee sa ating table officials. Look like there will be a warning.
Technical foul on
It
number
is a
22,
technical.
Tristan Perez for resentment to a call.
Kasi may player warning na kanina ang video NU, and now a technical foul. And as itong si Robbie Celis takes the technical free throw, we send it now to
Shooting
Mitch Del
the technical
Carmen.
free throw is
Well, and
Bobby
Johnny, ito
Celis.
nga ang tanong, ano ba ang naging problema ng BDO NU? Well, at this point, they're trying to win with offense, which is not the NU game. Instead of looking for that high-low first, ang ginagawa na nila, they don't want to give the ball up. Hindi man lang nakakakuha daw ng bola itong si Aroga. Kahit ngayon, ang hinihingi nga ni Coach Eric dito sa second half is to please play as a team, play like us. And dito naman, para sa Mindanao Aguilas, ang formula nga ng kanilang halfway success ay ilagay ang puso sa kanilang paglalaro and to follow the system. Sa ngayon nga, nakocontain pa raw nila ang kanilang energy at si Aroga. So, ang kailangan lang nilang abangan ay ang trap defense ng BDO-NU and to continue that zone defense. Back to you guys.
Well, the trap defense of NU is allowing a lot of these entry passes, and there goes Jules Ignacio.
Telling you, my friend, uncharted territory to para sa Mindanao Aguilas. They have a nice 1-point lead. May bonus free throw pa. Itong si Jules Ignacio. Ang ganda ng pasa. Sneaky baseline cut. Malakas ang pangatawan. Finish.
And Raul Tancinco will come back in. Tristan Perez will sit down. Ronyo will also sit down. So lahat ng estudyante pinasok na rito with the entry of Jess Diputado. As Ignacio completes the 3-point play, angat sa 4 ang abante rito na ZC Mindanao Aguilas.
Well, look at this lineup inside para sa Aguilas, Noel. Pretty much most of the experienced guys ay nasa loob. Sarangay, Robbie Celis, Ignacio nandiyan sa loob.
Well, at least dagdag mo mamaya si Ken Asibar.
Oo.
And here is another miss by JJ Alejandro. Matt Salem turned back there by Robbie Celis. That's a second block in the game.
10 seconds on the shot clock. 10 seconds to shoot.
That was a nice block earlier. Was that against, I think, Matt Salem?
Aha.
Sinupalpal niya off a jumper.
Well, now 10 seconds to shoot para sa BDO-NU. Tancinco, Salem, nice cut inside by Alejandro.
JJ Alejandro from Salem.
Sneaky baseline cut coming from Alejandro. Ang ganda ng pag-allocate sa kanya sa ilalim.
And the lead is down to 2. RJ Arcamino. Robbie Celis, hinahanap na naman si Sarangay. Celis gets it into Sarangay. Biglang baba ulit sa zona. Itong pupuna ng video. NU, Sarangay. Pulls his way in. Ongteco, follow-up, still not there. Tippin, still not there. And Matt Salem. And what? A flagrant is called dito. Mukhang may second motion. Salem.
You gotta love the
All players
reaction
please
of
proceed to
Mark
the seating
Sarangay.
area.
I didn't do anything.
Rookings are advised.
But this is what I was telling him nung halftime, di ba? Para hindi na siya kailangan magdalawang dribble. Tulak niya ng gusto. Pag mas mabigat siya dun sa tumatao sa kanya, parang nandun na siya sa may ilalim ng ring.
May
Wala nang
kakampi ka
dalawang
dati.
dribble, ilalagay niya na lamang. Yung jump hook or the pump fake, ilalagay niya na lang.
May kakampi ka rin dati sa PBA na parang ganito. Who's now an assistant coach dito sa PBA D-League. I
Sino?
guess his name is Joel Dualan.
El Aparador yun eh.
Tapos yan, with the matching expression pa na, oh, ano ginawa ko?
Parang ang bait-bait na bata itong si Mark. Yes. Pero it's no secret, he's one of the bruisers,
Right.
one of the yung gumagawa ng mga dirty work para dito sa Mindanao Angeles, and he's playing very well, Noel.
You mentioned earlier yung mga enforcers, the big enforcers during your time, Mr. Escobar. You mentioned guys like ito si Ricky Relosa, si Sunny Cambato. I mean, you need that in the game. Kailangan meron ka
Yes.
talaga parang big policeman dyan sa loob.
Antero Saldana, Yoyo Gidemin.
Antero Saldana na.
Antero talaga.
Oo.
no? Ay, ito mga players na to, just their presence dun sa loob, nagdadalawang
Ayan pa,
isip
isa
ng
pa.
mga guardyong matake.
Let's see what
Yung
the
tapik
whistle
eh.
was about. Oh. Tapos si Salem
Yeah.
nandun.
The second motion of Matt Salem, yung tapik muna ni ni Mark Sarangay. So
Oh.
he's wondering.
Nagugulat siya kung bakit ganon. They might call a second motion here somewhere and our referees have converged. So,
Kay Matt na yun, tingin ko, kasi yung talagang unang palo was from
Oo.
him. And then
Kasi-
second motion from Matt.
oo, sumenyas na lang after yung kilos nitong si Salem.
But definitely, that's gonna be a common foul dito kay Mark Sarangay. That's what I think, Noel.
Oo. Pero ngayon, ito, inexplika pa. Diyan sa ating table officials, higit natin si Bong Lanot and our Coliseum announcer Noel Villar.
Foul on number 6, Mark Sarangay. Technical foul on number 6, Matt Salem.
It is on
For
Salem.
second motion.
It is on Salem.
Matt Salem out of the play court.
Coach
And
for
Ochi
his
Guanyo
two technical
wanting
fouls.
clarification
That's
from
the second technical
official.
foul on Salem. That means he has been
Oh.
tossed from this game, Jolly. Hindi ka pwedeng tumambay din sa bench. Kailangan labas ka talaga.
And he knew it. Tinanggal na niya yung pagka-tuck-in ng jersey niya.
And Muhammad Salim is going to
Ben
check
Salim
in.
coming in for Matt Salem.
Vital cog in terms of scoring para dito sa NU video.
Definitely one of the better acquisitions actually. Dati malalaro ng De La Salle University
Salle yan,
actually won a championship with La Salle and then moved over to NU. So the foul is on Sarangay. That means another technical. Nakakarami na sa technical foul ng video NU dito sa laban na ito. And another
Timeout,
long buzzer.
CC
It will be a
Mindanao
timeout
Angeles.
called by Reggie Natividad. Mindanao up by 2 points. We will be back. Stay with us. Sa Pasig City as a technical free throw is being set to be taken by Robbie Celis who finally gets it to go.
At ito yung hinihiling natin sila sa kanila kanina, di ba?
Joey Guanyo kanina. Nagpapa-explica sa referee, nagpapa-explica doon sa table officials. And you brought up a great point. Si Joey Guanyo used to be the chief of officials or technical director ng Philippine Basketball League.
So yung pinanghuhugutan niya, legit.
Yes! Or so he says. So it is 43-40. Laban po ng tatlo rito ang ZC Mindanao Aguilas. Of course, Joey Guanyo is a good friend of ours.
Of course.
Here is Mohamed Salim. Salim, who replaced Matt Salem, will get to the free throw line. Pang-limang foul na yan ng ZC Mindanao Aguilas.
Foul on number 13, Junior Ongteco.
Pang-anim na actually.
Two free
Well,
throws
kung
for Matt Salem.
NU video kahit okay makipagpalitan ng basket, suddenly, they're just looking good. This Mindanao Aguilas team,
Right.
Noel, di ba? So as of now, this 5 minute and a half mark, third quarter, okay lang, trading baskets
Oh.
to Mindanao
Well,
Aguilas.
let me take you back, Mr. Escobar, to that game that they had, itong Mindanao Aguilas against Wangs Basketball, which I had the privilege of covering. Lamang ang Mindanao Aguilas ng 28 in that game. They were up by 26 points with about 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. And the game went into overtime. And they lost the game by 9 points.
Goodness.
So talagang
That's enough to drive a coach bananas.
isipin mo yun, 26 ang nahabol doon ng Wangs, courtesy of guys like Francis Monsayak, Gwen Capasio, Clark Bautista, sila talaga yung uminit doon. And it was supposed to be a one-ball game, pero again, kasabihan nga natin sa sports, you have to have a very short memory.
Yeah.
And you have to get the win now. As we take a look at the guys on the floor, Argamino, Ignacio, Sarangay, Robbie Celis, at si JR Ongteco who has the ball right now. Ongteco gets it to go. That's the foul.
Alam mo, Noel, there is a reason kung bakit hindi ginagamit nila Coach Eric Altamirano itong si Alfred Aroga.
He's got 4 fouls.
They want these locals also na kayanin na parang balance lang. Parang kasi without him, it evens out the floor. So titignan niya yung chemistry ng NUBDO without their super center.
Well, 3-point play completed. Of course, Alfred Aroga is nursing 4 fouls at this moment. On the floor now para sa BDO NU. Diputado Alejandro Salim Tancinco NU. Tancinco fires at 3 and that's a surprise hit coming from Aaron Tancinco.
I'm not a fan of big guys shooting threes. Mabuti na lang he made it because that's -1 rebounder when you do that.
That's a good point actually. RJ Argamino. Ongteco. Gumaya yata. Robbie Celis has the license to shoot from the outside. Celis. Ikot ng bola. Jumper to the side. Is good.
Magandang ball movement galing dito kay Aguilas. Magandang baseline jump shot, Argamino.
So 48-45. Oh, nice pick and roll. And Salim is ambushed by Robbie Celis.
Robbie Celis is on shot blocking mode.
Oo nga eh. Mas kinikilala sa opensa yan si Robbie Celis. Even in his days here in the PBA D-League when he was still playing for Blackwater Elite. Pati na rin sa PBA.
Kaso that time sasabi siya. Pero that's a testament to how they look at this younger NUBDO
Right,
guys.
right.
Hindi pag susupalpalin namin kayo,
Then, saka,
kakalabawin namin kayo.
tama rin yung punto
Excuse the phrase.
ni Coach Eric Altamirano kanina. So take a look at Coach Reggie Natividad. You cannot take any opponent lightly
exactly.
dito. Don't look at the record.
Yes.
Diba? Kahit yung AMA online education, dami mga close losses din ang eskwelahan na yan. A split by Salim.
Hindi, this is only the second game of Robbie Celis. Pag talagang nakasettle down siya dito, baka iba ang complexion ng team na to.
Well, the lead is down to 2 right now. Here's Sarangay. Nice cut there from Ongteco who gets it to go.
Think about Ongteco. Athletic eh, no?
Yes.
You saw him, he got up talaga to finish that layup. Ganda ng cut din niya.
Salim, ikot ng bola. Diputado finds Dave Yu. Out to Salim. Shot clock at 7 now. Hindi makaporma rito ang opensa ng NU. Diputado has to adlib. Diputado turn back. Labanan sa rebound and is recovered by Jules Ignacio. Ignacio now into the front court. Ongteco, the pass intended for Robbie Celis is not fielded by Robbie Celis.
Ongteco has to be more careful than that. They had numbers that time. Noel, sayang yung kanilang fast break that time, the Aguilas.
Ano latest sa video NU? Bigay natin kay Mitch Del Carmen.
Well, and Johnny, kanina nyo pa naman mention yung mga fouls na yan. Well, that came from the fact that the BDONU keeps on trying to look good na nag-end up na maging foul. Right now, ang gusto lang makita ni Coach Eric is to stay true to their defense and to close those gaps, especially inside the paint. Balik sa inyo.
Well, those gaps.
Trying to look good. Never,
May mga ganun talaga.
Never a good-
Papogi.
never a
Ibig
good thing, my friend. You look for the W first and then you try to look good.
Right. Salim, look bad that time. Nabitiwan niya yung bola. Mga bata kasi, di ba? Kailangan talaga. Tignan mo na mamaya na yung papogi, manalo muna tayo.
Nakita mo, honey, yung 3-pointer. Pagpapagida sa mga girlfriend sila, pag-uwi, no? Huwag ganon.
Traveling violation and RC Argaminos. Joseph Nalos will check back in. Sama niya si Pao Abilona. Si Pao Abilona, nakakatuwa yan pag parang niya lang. Sino papalitan mo? Tatanong ko siyempre sa kanya. You. Sino? Ikaw papalitan ko. Tumatayo talaga, umupo ka rito. Yun din ang naging palitan.
Hindi mo alam kung pilosopo o ano. Pero
Yun na nga eh.
yung player nila na si you talaga.
He may be an Eric Altamirano clone, as they say, but he has the humor of Joey Guanyo. A steal by Dexter Garcia. Dexter goes all the way for the layup.
Dexter Garcia.
Ganda nun. Leaning a little bit into the defense, straight to the basket. Di na pinabanda, Garcia.
And a 6-point lead again para sa ZC Mindanao Aguilas. Their biggest lead was at 8 points in the second quarter. Alejandro nakatakas. Naipit. Cedric Labing-Isa nag-isip ko nung gagawin. Na-atresan tuloy itong si Alejandro. who was trapped inside, and Ferrero will see his first action of the game as we have a timeout on the floor. 52-46, Mindanao up by 6. Bakit po importante itong ating laban? You can see at the bottom four right now, BDO-NU actually with 1 and 2. Wangs, AMA, and then ZC Mindanao, sila yung mga nasa ilalim. One team will be eliminated.
Well, partner, this is a nice 6-point lead para dito sa Mindanao Aguilas. They want to get out of that hole, that 0-4 hole, Noel.
Well, Dexter Garcia trying to show the dexterity over to Joseph Nalos. Get it over to Humauas. And Humauas, before he goes up, and body check daw ang ginawa doon. Ito si JJ Alejandro.
Pushing foul on number 7, J.J. Alejandro.
Hindi natin masyado nakikita yung exploits, yung galing nitong Gino Humauas dito sa Mindanao Aguilas team. Ano? He's always good for about 2 quarters or more pa. Pero ikaw, you're a plus-minus guy.
Yeah,
Nagbibilang ang mga coaches dyan.
I think nasa 0 pa siya ngayon. Unless
Yeah.
he makes this one. Oh, another flagrant is called on BDO-NU.
All players, please proceed to the
This is the third time that happened, and I see a bunch of face palms in Coach Joey and Coach Vicky Casciano.
Coach Eric Altamirano, lumayo na. Punta na doon sa sulok. Baka may masabi na naman siya. Technical na naman sila.
I want to
rito.
see that again, Noel.
Again, you're talking about the landing area. And Coach Eric is befuddled already at this point.
So debatable. Titingnan natin. The momentum to close out. Here it comes. He stopped naman. Hirap. Kasi nakaspread din ng yung legs nitong si Gino Humauas.
Again, yung referees will try to protect the players first and foremost. Pero tatawag muna sila again. Wala pang natutuloy na flagrant of that nature. Natawagan na flagrant kanina si Matt Salem for something completely different, ano? Pero of this nature, wala pang natutuloy na flagrant. So protecting the players is okay also. But again, that is, nakikita natin ginagawa yun ng Gilas eh. Jeff Chan ang hilig gawin ni Jeff Chan yun sa mga
Nakalabas yung
defenders
paa,
eh.
no? Parang dinidepensa mo rin kasi yung tira mo.
Right.
In that case, pag nakalabas nga yung mga paa mo, that's debatable. Kasi kung straight up ka talaga, yung talon mo, nandun sa ilalim yung paa na nag-close out, then it's a different story, Noel.
J.J. Alejandro has to sit on the bench
It is
for
an
3
F1. So they finally, may natuloy na. Finally, na isang flagrant. And that will cost Alejandro 3 basketball minutes. So he is gone for this third
Robin
period
Ronyo
at least.
for J.J.
Babalik si
Alejandro.
Robin Ronyo.
Well, I know of a couple of guys who's going to be visiting the commissioner's office for clarification.
Marami. Actually, may ejection na tayo. Matt Salem is not on the floor, not on the court anymore.
Shooting 3 free throws is
And
Gino
another
Humauas.
technical free throw coming up. Nakailang technical free throw na ba itong kupunan?
From the get-go, the first baskets were actually a technical free throw from Jules Ignacio, di ba?
Right. This is actually now 3 free throws plus possession.
But the thing about this Mindanao Aguilas team, Gino Humauas suddenly sees his ball go through the net.
Yun na nga.
May kumpiyansa na itong batang to. We
Kinikwento nga
know he
natin.
can score.
Right. A 3-time PBA MVP once told me na medyo maalat ka from the field, try to get to the
Yes.
free throw line.
Ball possession
That
stays
3-time
with
MVP na
CC
natin na William Bones
Mindanao.
Adornado. Nagsabi na maalat
Yeah.
ka from the field, try to get to the free throw line and baka nga
14
magbukas na.
seconds on the shot clock.
Malaking
that
bagay
is-
yan. You just see that ball go through the net, di ba? Ibig sabihin, nakakalibrate na yung mga kamay mo, di
That's
ba?
right. Well, it is a 7-point lead now para dito sa ZC Mindanao Aguilas as Ken Asibar tries to force it in. Asibar gets it back. Traveling ang itatawag. Tumama daw sa ilalim ng board.
Okay. So Ken has to come stronger than that. Those power dribbles with the chicken wings na ilalabas mo
Right.
para
Uy, siyam na
mag-create
pala
ka ng
ito. Siyam na
space.
pala yan, partner. The lead is now at its biggest.
Wow.
Cedric Labing isa. And away from the ball, referee Tria is going to call a foul.
Pushing foul on number 25.
Will
Dexter
they be
Garcia,
able
penalty.
to sustain, no?
First
Gino
foul on
Humauas
Dexter
and the Mindanao Aguilas.
Well, penalty situation na para dito sa kupunan ng ZC Mindanao Aguilas. So that'll mean free throws now for
Correction
Pau
foul was
Avelona.
number 24, Gino Humauas.
A minute and 42 or a minute and 42.9. So a minute and 43
2 free
remaining
throws
dito
for
sa
Pau
ating
Avelona.
third quarter. And you can see the free throw numbers dito. ZC Mindanao Aguilas 15 of 20. And this is only the 14th free throw attempt. So mas marami pang makes ang Mindanao kaysa sa attempts from the line para dito sa BDO-NU.
Saka shooting a very good percentage pa.
Right. Look at that, 8 of 14. 8 of 15. Flirting with 50% itong video. And
Lane
they will get
violation,
another one
substitute free throw
on the
for Pau
substitute
Havilona.
free throw from a lane violation.
Nanggigigil pumasok ang mga rebounders.
Right. So Pau Havilona has hit some big shots in his collegiate career. This time, 7 points already.
Well, he's there mostly to facilitate, ano, itong si Havilona.
Right.
We know he can score as well. 7 points in total para kay Havilona.
And there are 3 guards on the floor once again para dito sa BDO-NU. Joseph Nalos, umawas. Gets it over to Jerome Ferrer. Ferrer, natapi ka ng bola. And calling a timeout and getting a timeout will be Robin Ronyo.
30-second timeout, BDO National
A
University.
30-second timeout called by PDO National University. And we will step away. We will be back right here on your PBA D-League. Isang minuto, 24 na segundo na lang po nalalabi dito sa ating third quarter. At pito ang abante rito ng ZC Mindanao Aguilas 55-48. Muli magandang araw sa inyo lahat. Noel Zarate with Johnny Escobar and Mitch Del Carmen right here for Action TV. Sa inyong panunood ng halfway mark of the elimination round ng ating PBA D-League Aspirants Cup. Muhammad Salim dropping it inside. And Tansinko lost the ball. Another turnover forced.
Tansinko has to be ready for those drop passes. Partner, it hit his hands nung pasa na yun. And you know what they say, pag tumama sa mga kamay mo, that's catchable.
Kena Sibar, quiet on offense today. Nalos penetrates. Nalos, scoop shot is
That's a pass
good.
for Joseph Nalos.
And they have a different swag today, Noel. Mindanao Aguilas.
Pushing foul on number 16.
Very nice attack coming from Nalos. He sees a gap. Little bit of a sidestep. Sasabit pa.
Bonus free throw for
Malayo
Joseph
yung
Nalos.
Martinez naman yung tirang yun. As Ivan Villanueva will check back in. So Joseph Nalos with a chance to give them their biggest lead, and he does. 10-point spread now with 47 seconds remaining here in the third quarter.
Sabi nila Mindanao Aguilas, don't count us out just yet, ano?
Right. Ronyo. Havilona. Havilona penetrates. Havilona fishes for the foul. Yan ang shiftiness nito si Pau Havilona na kailangan ma-spelling ng depensa na dyan.
23, Ivan Villanueva.
Ready sila dun sa kanyang passing and facilitating. Nagugulat sila when he suddenly attacks the basket.
Right.
They're not ready for it. So sasabit, the free throws, very important free throws, I'll add, para dito kay Pau Havilona.
So he is 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 3 of 5. So Havilona starting to struggle as well. Nakakahawa pala yung sakit na nagmimintis ka sa free throw. Si Pau Havilona is usually a steady free throw shooter. And Havilona's second free throw is also a miss.
We call that uncharacteristic, ha, para dito
Oo.
kay Havilona. He'll make at least one naman.
Right. Now Dexter Garcia. Pwede siya tumira dyan.
Kanina pa yung
Ayan na, ayan na.
range.
Ayan na. Ayan na. Another flagrant on BDO-NU.
All players, please proceed to the shaded area.
And the entire coaching staff now, BDO-NU moves to the corner.
Joey looks like he's gonna go out na.
Ah,
Joey,
lumabas
where
na.
you
Lumabas na
going?
si Joey Guanyo. And
Okay.
Eric Altamirano's beside himself once again.
Well, whatever you say, okay, sabi.
Ayan na naman. At natapilok pa nga ng
Four
konti. Oh. So nakalabas yung paa dito. And Dexter Garcia drew that once again.
Pero alam mo, Noel, the basic way to challenge jump shots talaga is not to jump. You're coming strong dun sa jump shooter. Small steps ka, hindi ka lalapas. Nakataas lang ang kamay mo. Huwag ka na rin tumalon. Para lang mawala yung regular rhythm niya, shooter.
It's just a regular foul
Yes, second.
ang may tatawag dito. But again, that will mean
Warning on NU BDO for improper bench and guard.
another warning. This
3
time
free throws for Dexter
BDO-NU.
Garcia.
Sabi ni Vicky Casiano, naglayuan na nga kami lahat. Bakit kami natatawagan ng improper bench decorum? Eric Altamirano decides to just sit down as Dexter Garcia will miss the first. May dalawa pang parating para dito sa former College of St. Benil player. Oops.
Wow.
nahahawa na rin ang ZZ Mindanao Aguilas. Joey Guanyo is back. Nag-CR lang yata.
Kumuha ng kape. Wow, missing 2.
Yeah, well, Javelona did miss two earlier as well. One more.
They have a nice 10-point lead going to the fourth. Noel, not unless he can make something of this third free throw.
Well, it is 10. It is 11.
Even the way he shoots free throws about a foot away from the line.
Right. Well, ito last shot opportunity para sa BDO-NU, down by 11 points. Javelona gets a pick from Salim. Javelona steps back. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Nahanap naman Stancinco who lost the ball. Here comes Garcia. There's still enough time as Ibar puts it up. Cannot get it to go. But at the end of 3 quarters, it is 59-48 at 11 points for ZZ Mindanao, looking for their first win. At makikita natin yung mga highlights natin so far. Mark Sarangay playing like an import para dito sa ZZ Mindanao Aguilas. And Raul Tancinco knocking one down as well from beyond the arc. Pero makikita naman natin the inside incursion. How about J.R. Ongteco moving well without the ball and getting the layup to drop. 59-48 after 3. We will be back for the fourth quarter.
Magsisimula na ang fourth quarter action natin dito sa 2016 PBA D-League Aspirants Well. And sorry, at this point, hindi pa rin nga kontento ang Aguilas na si Coach Reggie Natividad sa galaw ng kanyang kupunan kasi hindi pa rin daw sila ganun ka-confidence sa kanilang mga tira, which shows their lack of half-heartedness dito sa ating game. Ayon nga kay Coach Reggie, kung si Chris Ross daw na hindi pa ganun masyado ka-shooter, nandun lang yung willingness niya para manalo, na ipanalo niya pa ang SMB. He lastly singled out Ferrer para maging source of energy and defense para sa Aguilas this coming fourth quarter. Balik sa inyo.
I think their true source of energy is actually Gino Humawas. Kaya lang, medyo yung energy niya hindi pa contained at this point.
But we mentioned him hitting those couple of free throws, and they are looking good, Noel, the last 10 minutes of this ball game.
Now, a little bit of history once again. As I told you, Mr. Escobar, that itong pupunan ng ZZ Mindanao Aguilas, and now flagrant going the other way as Robin Ronyo knocks down the three. Again, they were up by 26 points with 4.5 minutes remaining against Wangs and lost the game in overtime. So again, kailangan maalala nila history lessons. Uy, lamang na tayo dati na malaki sa isang kalaban, natalo tayo, close out na tayo rito. But referee Faith Ria, this is a legit three coming from Robin Ronyo, so it now goes both ways.
Itong yung mga nagmamagaling, yung mga sinasabi, alagaan natin yun lamang. There's no such thing. Noel, pagka ganyan, nasa loob ka, you don't look at the score, you still go 100%. Hindi nga alaga, you still play to win, hindi not to lose. Yan ang dapat ma-sustain itong Mindanao Aguilas.
Robin Ronyo for 3.
And 3 points is counted.
Penalty 1 on
F1.
Joy Ignacio has
F1 on Jose Ignacio rather.
So I think that was called about 4 times the panic ng
BDO-NU, yeah.
BDO.
So Robin Ronyo will have a 4-point play opportunity and they will get possession back as Dexter Garcia returns.
Huge break, the big break para dito sa NU.
Isa lang kailangan mo minsan eh. One break lang and then you're right back in this game.
And everybody's suddenly excited because of that impact play.
Oh, pumasok. 4-point play. Ngayon, ball ang kanila.
You can call that an impact play.
Yes, the slow lead is safe. I mean, nakita lang natin sa PBA noong isang araw. Meralco had a 25-point lead
Hinabol.
against Rain or Shine at the half. As you take a look at the numbers here, ZZ Mindanao Aguilas really starting to take over in the second and third quarter. Pero going back to that Meralco Rain or Shine game, lamang ng 25 at half ang Meralco at the end of the third quarter, tablaying score. Traveling on Nog Aroga. So Aroga was back in the game, very limited action dahil sa foul trouble.
Wala eh, parang na-shackle siya, parang iba talaga yung laro niya. Well, mainly because of his 4 fouls. So not seeing a lot of time is Alfred Aroga.
Pressure being shown in the backcourt by Ronyo against Argamino. Pabilisan ang gusto dito ni RJ.
Ano maganda dito sa Aguilas, they're concentrating on defense. To end the third quarter kanina, ang ganda ng suffocating D nila.
Right.
Hindi lang nila naipasok yung kanilang layup, no? Kaya nasibar.
Sarangay, Garcia, Argamino fakes. Argamino slides in. Wala. And Aroga, that's what he does best.
Oo.
Here comes Ronyo into the front court. Ronyo, dire-derecho!
Robert Ronyo.
So Ronyo has scored 6 consecutive points to begin the fourth quarter.
And that's a 6-0 run because of those points, Noel.
And an 8-second backcourt violation. Masyadong tumagal ang pagbaba ni Dexter Garcia ng bola. And mahaba pa ito, Mr. Escobar.
Yes.
Na, you don't want the ghost of the loss against Wangs to haunt you if you are Mindanao.
Every defensive stop count.
Hindi ka na.
Baskets will come. Maraming umi-score dito sa Mindanao Aguilas. Noel, no?
Argamino is called for that foul. Labing isa will get to the free throw line. Labing isa may long 2-point shot siya kanina. And the struggles continue for BDONU. Si Aroga. Then he energized the rally.
The thing about Alfred, doesn't really have to score a lot of points. Just get a lot of rebounds and be a big presence sa may ilalim para umiba yung mga tira ng mga attacking opposing players, Noel.
Labing isa will split the free throws and we will segue into a timeout called by Coach Reggie Natividad. The lead, which was highest at 11, is now down to just 4. Magbabalik po kami. If you're just joining us mga kaibigan, it was an 11-point lead for the ZC Mindanao Aguilas heading into the fourth quarter, but it is now just down to 4. Also, wala na po si Matt Salem on the playing floor, even in the venue, because nga he has been ejected from the game para naman sa BDONU.
Yung mga nagtitimon para dito sa Mindanao Aguilas, they will be playing a very important job and trying to take care
Robbie
of that
Celis
ball.
for
Big three-pointer
three.
from Robbie.
Yan na, finally Robbie Celis catching fire from the outside. He has 7 in the game at 17 ang kalamangan dito ng ZC Mindanao Aguilas. Labing isa, offensive foul on BDONU.
Yan.
That's on Salim, I believe.
Offensive foul number 14, Benson in his second.
At this point, maganda-ganda para dito sa Mindanao. A nice three-pointer on one side, a stop on the other, Noel.
So Salim was called for that. Medyo kinabahan to si Alfred Aroga. Akala niya sa kanya mapupunta yung foul. Here's Garcia in the front court. Good press break para sa Mindanao. Argamino using the high pick provided here by Mark Sarangay. Shot clock now at 7. Garcia. Garcia crossover. Garcia puts it up. Garcia misses everything.
Ugly possession coming from the Mindanao Aguilas. About 6 or 7 dribbles coming from Garcia. Anong gagawin ng mga kasama mo pag ganon? Nakatunga nga. Swing the ball, move the ball, side to side para makakita ka ng cracks dun sa depensa.
Anong meron kay Alfred Aroga? Mitch Del Carmen.
Noel and Jolly, nasabi na nga rin anong meron kay Alfred Aroga. Eto, nawala daw yung kanyang rhythm dahil nga sa early foul trouble niya dito sa game na to. And on top of that, hindi pa siya masyadong napapasahin dahil pangit in general ang ball movement ng BDONU. Wala siyang kahit anong injury, it's just really the overall game of BDONU. Balik sa inyo.
But right now, another block registered na napahiyaw tuloy na kay partner doon. And away from the ball, Aroga, that's number 5 on him.
Parang nawala lang siya sa ano niya, no? Sa routine niya. Pagka ganyan,
One on NU video.
what is this? No points.
Yep. 5
5
rebounds, 2 turnovers. He actually has 1 block as well. Pero that's also foul number 5, and Francisco will have to come in. And Jolly, you've been in a game like that also na for some reason, natatawagan ka rin ng foul time after time at hindi ka rin makakakuha ng any form of momentum. How do you deal with that?
Hindi tinatawag na you just have to suck it up, Noel. Papasok ka dyan, yung 2 or 3 minutes na ibibigay sa'yo, you just try to give some positive para sa team mo.
A miss by Celis. Ongteco gets it to Sarangay and they will recycle, but there's only 8 seconds to shoot. Celis inside, Sarangay, he'll have to take this one. Oh, he gets it out to Celis. Celis on the drive, natapigan ng bola. And the bad pass, Argamino will recover. And now they have almost a full shot clock once again.
mali yung pasa ni Ronyo that time.
Right.
Gandang heads-up play sana, pero mahina yung toss niya. Parang volleyball
Yeah.
toss ang ginawa niya.
Here is Garcia on the pull-up. Wala. 11, biglang harurot. 11, iniwanan si Celis. 11, all the way, wala. Another rebound picked up here by Ongteco.
Sayang yun, para dito sa NU. Cedric 11, inon yung turbo eh. Pero hindi pumasok yung kanyang layup.
Argamino, another high pick being provided by Sarangay. Argamino going out, Ongteco. Ongteco on the reach in against Salim.
It's actually a nice matchup. No? Kung titingin ka sa pound for pound, ito si Salim at saka si Ongteco. Magkalapit lang ang kanilang size, ang kanilang height.
JJ Alejandro has served his sentence for the flagrant earlier. So babalik na rin siya ulit sa ball game natin with 6 and 16 remaining. Inbound ni Garcia. Argamino lobbing it inside to Celis. Dangerous pass and Robbie Celis cannot save it. Again, hindi sentro ang laro ni Robbie Celis. Usually
Pero
yung mga high-low
meron
na ganyan. Yung mga high-low na ganyan, sanay na yung mga sentro mo sa mga
Yeah.
ganong high-low. I mean, that's what they were teaching you big guys.
Pero I don't blame Argamino. Ang ganda ng pagka-steal nitong si Robbie. Hindi lang natansya yung pasa, medyo malakas talaga.
Fast break points. Who would have thought that Mindanao would be doubling the output of Video NU in this game? Here's Salim. Salim on the penetration. Yes.
Red Salim.
Nice strong move galing kay Salim. Thumping into the defense si Ongteco that time.
Mahihirapan dito itong si Salim because he's scoring for himself and Matt Salem at the same time. He has to pick up the slack. Approaching 5.5 to play. There's Argamino. Great acquisition as well para dito sa ZC Mindanao Aguilas. You have a solid point guard who was a facilitator first. Sarangay. Gets it out. Ongteco inside to Celis. Celis on the turnaround. Wala. Sarangay with another offensive rebound.
Pero you see what I'm saying about Mark Sarangay? Dapat yan itulak niya talaga
Right.
hanggang sa ilalim ng ring para jump hook.
They leave Garcia open. They will pay for it. So back to an 8-point lead again for the Aguilas. 11. Ronyo. Salim providing the pick. 7 to shoot. Ronyo. Tancinco. Gets it inside to Salim, but this time nakialam si Sarangay.
Pag mga plays na gano'n, sana tinira na lamang
Right.
yung Tancinco.
Argamino, babaling tira, wala. And it's gonna be a push on Ronyo.
Is today the day, my
Yun ang
friend?
katanungan. Yun ang magandang katanungan dito, Mr. Escobar.
Kaya si Mark coming in for JR.
More subs coming in for NU and a new backcourt as Laming-Isa and Ronyo sit down, Deputado and Havelona will check back in as we send it over now to Mitch Del Carmen.
Walang jolly kung mapapansin nyo, highly motivated ang mga taga-Maynila ng Aguilas tulad nila Nalos dahil ayon sa Aguilas management, kung hindi raw sila manalo ngayon, ang plano nila ay mag-all Zamboanga lineup and hindi lamang yan para sa mga Zamboanguenyong laging nanonood sa kanila pero kitang-kita kasi nila yung hard work na pinapakita nila sa ensayo at umaasa nga sila na sa next season daw makuha nila ang dalawang taga-BDONU na taga-Zamboanga na si Salim at Ronyo. Nung nakausap ko dito si Muhammad Salim, sabi niya, kung walang BDO next year, okay lang naman daw. Balik sa inyo.
Matinding paalam ang kailangan mong gawin dyan para makuha yung mga yan. But again, that's probably a good motivation because it's working right now.
It's a good motivator. Pag di ka umayos,
Robbie
tanggal
Celis.
ka.
Oo. Hindi, all
plain and
Zamboanga.
simple.
All Zamboanga lineup. So, no, kunin na nila si Mark Maroca, kunin na nila si...
Mga Zamboanguenyo yun eh, no?
Si Ariana, taga-Zamboanga din yan. Here is Pau Avelona able to fish for the foul at ngayon, pasok na yung kanyang unang free throw as Ivan Villanueva and ito si Gino Humawas. Check back in. So, Sarangay, konting pahinga lang ito para kay Big Mark. Celis will also take a breather for now.
Then you get the feeling na papahingayin lang ng under 4 minutes tayo. Isang minutong pahingayin si Mark Saranga. Baka kailangan bumalik ka agad yan.
Sige, laklak, partner.
Yung tubig.
Yeah.
Dalawa, Mark. Yun
Must rehydrate immediately. Here's Humawas. Looking for Asibar. That's it for Alfred Aroga. He is gone.
Wow. nawala sa routine talaga, no? Nawala sa
Right.
yung usual, nawala
This is
sa
foul
bisyo.
number 19, Alfred
Si
Aroga.
Alfred Aroga.
Alfred Aroga, 6 fouls.
That's gonna be it. And now Tristan Perez, the veteran, will now have to step in.
Tristan Perez coming
One
in
of the
for
more
Alfred
forgetful
Aroga.
games, the Aroga. I don't remember the last time Aroga went scoreless
14
in a game.
seconds on the shot clock.
Nga. So just looking at him, parang it's impossible to do, di ba?
Oo.
This frame, this 6'9" frame na malapad.
Here is the turnaround para kay Asibar. Wala. Oh, last touch pa doon si Abelona. So everything going right with 3:36 remaining. And again, if you're ZC Mindanao, now is the time where you show your character. Preserve this lead. Here is Argamino. Asibar. Off the glass.
Tennessee ball.
Could have gotten away with the travel that time, Noel. Na-shake niya muna yung mga paa niya bago i-dribble.
Right. Abelona forced it up. Villanueva with the rebound. We approach 3 minutes remaining. Asibar looking for a friend. Sabi ni Argamino, relax lang, brothers. Let's take this slow because they're up by 10. And a reach in kontra dito kay Abelona.
Taking foul number 11.
Kailangan yata
Paolo
sumilit
Hernandez,
si dito si Argamino.
5-1 NU video.
Again, dying minutes
14
like this,
seconds
Noel.
on the shot
Liga,
clock.
3 minutes and 3 seconds. It's up to Argamino to facilitate, to take care of that ball. No turnovers. There is now.
Well, we have 5 team fouls na para dito sa video NU. They're already in the penalty. Tatatlo pa lamang para sa Mindanao. Argamino gets it out. Villanueva, 4 seconds to shoot. Asibar on the drive. Asibar, hang time, wala. And a foul. Oh, that's gonna be a deliberate as Argamino is injured.
Mukhang na-cramps na to si Argamino.
Hindi, pero hawak niya, partner, parang hamstring eh.
Deliberate foul number
It
11.
looks like
RJ
it could be
Argamino.
cramps right now, pero
His fourth personal.
Naalos na agad ang ipapadala ni Coach
kasi
Reggie.
kung cramps yan, automatic, dapat
Nanigas na to.
yung nanigas na tapos tinutulak na yung
Para-
paa niya. Hindi, it looks like he was holding on to his hamstring. Malawi yung chism.
Well, Argamino played a super game.
Yeah, hamstring na yung
Noel.
tinuturo niya.
Not a lot of points, pero apat lang siya dyan. Pero facilitating and rebounding.
Well, it will be Joseph Nalos who will be checking in. Pero dito muna tayo sa deliberate. Sandali, I think the sub has to come in first before the free throws are taken. There should be 5 players on the floor, so kailangan mauna yung sub. And I don't know what they're waiting for. Yeah, the sub should be coming in. That's Joseph
Joseph
Nalos.
Nalos coming in for RJ
Mga
Argamino.
delaying tactics ng mga
2 free throws for
Mga
David
teams,
Diputado.
Right. Well, just Diputado will go to the free throw line. You can take a look here at they're working on RJ Argamino ngayon na kinakagat yung kanyang himnalaki. So if that's a hamstring, he's out for this game.
Hindi mo basta-basta na ilalaro yan.
Oo.
Naninigas ito. Meron silang ice spray na solution dito.
Wala, yung ice lang yan, it's just to isolate the pain. Pero that does not fix the injury, of course.
Temporary relief.
Oo. So the 2 free throws are made by Diputado.
Mark Salamat coming in for
46 remaining, Mr. Escobar.
Still anybody's ball. Still anybody's ball game, my friend.
Ito na yung mga veterano. Sarangay and Celis check back in. Diputado. Alejandro. Nakabingwit pa ng foul dito kay Sarangay. More free throws coming up for BDONU.
Taking foul number 6, Mark Salamat. He has fourth personal. 5 on the Mindanao
That is the
Aguilas.
4th team foul.
2
And
free throws for
that is also
JJ
foul
Alejandro.
number 5 now for the Aguilas. So both teams are in the penalty. As JJ Alejandro, former national youth team player, gets to the free throw line.
Thing about this NUBDO team, Noel, parang dinadahan-dahan, slowly chipping away. This is gonna be free throws. Sa kabila, they just have to make a stop. 8 free throws from Alejandro.
Well,
Going to be a very important defensive stop for NU.
Technically, Johnny, that's 4 points in that one possession. Ang nakuha nila. 2:35 to play. Asibar, Garcia. Hindi na sila nagmamadali at this point, but they still must score. Nalos, lobbing it inside to Robbie Celis. Over to Asibar. He loves this shot, but that time didn't make it. The save goes over to Abelona. Diputado ngayon into the front court. Diputado changing direction. Diputado tumalbog palabas. And Tancinco gets it. Abelona, pinag-isipan. Here is Perez. Almost, but not quite.
Still a positive, no? 2 free throws para kay Tristan. That pull-up jumper of Diputado, no? Good though, Noel. Straight line, right, siluwa lamang.
Well, Mitch, ano nangyari dito kay RJ Arcamino?
Tama ang hula niya, Noel and Jolly. Tulad nga na nangyari kay Asi Taulava, meron siyang strain, hamstring at malabo na raw siyang makapasok dito sa ating ballgame. Balik sa inyo.
Well, that hamstring injury.
Hula ka eh.
Ikaw, nangyayari na. Ikaw, ilang beses ka na hamstring kasi malikot ka maglaro. Pero
Masakit
again,
yan.
Nangyari kay Asi, nangyari rin kay Wayne Chisholm noong isang araw. So,
Kailangan ano yan, every before the game, sino-stretch na yan. Gusto.
dalawang minutes galing kay Perez, nilapit, wala pa rin. Last 2 minutes na tayo, and Diputado still can't get it to go, and a push is called on Celis. More free throws.
Parang evident doon yung pagkamama ng Mindanao Aguilas.
Right,
Making yung mga follow-up shots nitong NU, hindi pumapasok. Meron palang foul.
There was a foul on Robbie Celis. So Tristan Perez, dalawang mintis kanina.
Technical foul, number 29, Robbie Salas for resentment recall.
And Robbie Celis is slapped with a technical foul. So Alejandro, their most consistent free throw shooter, will take the technical muna. Dami ng technical dito sa laban
Technical free
natin.
throw for JJ Alejandro.
So JJ makes the technical free
Shooting
throw.
2 free throws is Tristan Perez.
Now Tristan Perez gets to the free throw line. Ayun na. Lahat ng puntos ng Video NU in the last minute and a half have come from the stripe.
It's just a 4-point difference dito,
Oo.
Noel.
Nakapasok lang natin sa ating last 2 minutes. And Perez misses another one. Another free throw will be given.
Lane violation, substitute free throw
Lane
for
violation.
Tristan Perez.
Kasi yung mga times na iniisip ni Reggie Natividad, ay ka ba manalo? Ang dami natin binibigay ng pagkakataon.
Yung mga lane violations na yan usually happens pag bigs ang nag-free throw.
Right. So Perez gets it to go. It is a one-possession game suddenly with still 1 minute and 57 remaining. 69 Mindanao, 66 Video NU. We'll be right back. Babilona actually. O sa ating pong game reset, only 1 full timeout remaining para dito sa kupunan ng ZC Mindanao Aguilas. Video NU still has 2 full timeouts remaining. Both teams in the penalty, and it is a 3-point lead for ZC Mindanao. 69-66. Joseph Nalos ngayon. We have only 1 minute and 54 remaining. Here's Ken Asibar. Nalos, lobbing it inside to Mark Sarangay. Sarangay against Tancinco. Gets it out. Asibar. Jumping it inside to Sarangay once again. They will have Nalos shoot this one. Wala. Tapikan ng bola. Recovery made. That's another offensive rebound para kay Sarangay.
Siya nag-tap. Gotta give credit to Mark Sarangay. Tapping it to a teammates. Kay
Right.
Garcia napunta.
Asibar on the turnaround. That's a challenge shot para foul on Tristan Perez.
Like you said, lots of lessons learned. Kung meron silang isang malaking kalamangan, they would want to close out. Talking about the Mindanao Aguilas, Noel.
Well, Ken Asibar will go to the free throw line. Asibar today, as he makes the first, with 11 points in the game. Quiet 11 points actually para kay Ken Asibar.
Pagdating sa opensa mo in the dying minutes, you really rely on your point guard partner to take care of the ball and to issue mga good passes and to take good shots. No? That falls squarely on the shoulders of Nalos. Pwede rin mag-uno. Uno-dos combo guard si Garcia.
Good on 2 para dito kay Asibar. The lead is 5. 1 minute and 23 remaining. Diputado. Alejandro. Nakiraan. Alejandro draws the foul. Nakatama na naman yata sa mukha itong si Garcia.
Pushing foul, number 25.
They're still alive, my friend.
Yes.
NU
His
video.
first.
After this attack to the basket from Alejandro, it's gonna be 2 free throws. Yeah.
Yung katanungan niya
Contact
rito.
naman.
Yeah, katanungan niya rito sa video NU. With the graduation of itong si Jello
Two free
Alumino,
throws
who's
for
actually now
JJ
playing for
Alejandro.
QRS. The graduation of Kyle Napes, sino na yung magiging step-up guy nila? And Alejandro, ever since he was a rookie sa National University, has always touted as you're the guy who's going to be the next leader of this team.
Combo guard din.
Yeah.
Scorer din to eh.
Actually,
Okay.
3 positions sila ang laro
Oo.
yan eh.
Pero laking kawalan ng Alolino.
Oh,
Because
Alolino.
I always say, size ni Denok Miranda to. Ang laki nito. It's
Right.
PBA
Uy.
body.
A split by Alejandro. 71-67. Almost a steal by Diputado. Bobby Celis back in the game and Celis says, relax. We are on top by 4. But they still must score. And that will be a foul called on BDONU.
Wala na.
Oy, offensive!
Robbie was ready to take those free throws,
Offensive foul,
Noel.
number 6, Mark Sarangay.
It's on Mark
That's his
Sarangay.
fifth.
Foul number 5 on
Timeout,
Mark
BDO
Sarangay.
National
Timeout
University.
on the floor called by BDONU. We will be right back.
Gino Wawas coming in for Dexter Garcia.
.5 remaining. A turnover on an offensive foul on Mark Sarangay. Bukas pa rin ang pintuan para dito sa BDONU, but they must score now. Alejandro on the drive, gets it out. Tancinco for 3, offline. Perez cannot contain it. Robbie Celis now.
That's the problem I mentioned earlier. When you have a big shooting a 3, -1 rebounder,
Yep.
Noel.
And now they can befriend the clock. Nalos. Celis, 7 to shoot. Celis asking for a pick, hindi dumating. Siya na Araro. Celis, big shot!
I think that's like icing on
Timeout,
the cake,
BDO
Noel.
University.
Very nice baseline. Jake coming from Robbie Celis.
It's still a 2-possession game and a timeout has been called by Coach Eric Altamirano. Robbie Celis, bagong salta. Nakagawa kaagad ng paraan mabigyan ng 6 na puntos na kalamangan. Itong ZC Mindanao Aguilas. We will be back. .6 seconds remaining. BDONU now needs a miracle. Down by 6 sila. Kailangan na mabilis na basket dito kahit 2, kahit 3. Pero down mabilis, Jolly. Enrique Pau Jamelona going over to debut. They are waiting for Alejandro to come off 2 screens. Alejandro misses the 3 and Nalos tracks it down. Ahead to Asibar. And Asibar is fouled by Tristan Perez and it looks like the ZC Mindanao Aguilas are going to get win number 1 in franchise history nila dito sa PBA D-League. They're on their way to their first
Two
ever
free
victory.
throws for Ken Escobar.
Well, Alejandro has some good percentage from the three-point line. He misses, walang problema. They lived with a three-point shot. He had an open look to the basket. Hindi lang talaga pumasok.
Di pa rin mabigay ni Ken Asibar yung insurance point. And ZC Mindanao Aguilas will now climb to 1 win and 4 losses. BDONU will slide down and 2 misses. Will slide down to 1 and 3. Avelona, that's it fly. Air ball. Nakahayaan na lang nila lumabas yan with 1.6 remaining. And Coach Eric Altamirano tumawid na as it is over. It is 73-67. What a win para dito sa ZC Mindanao Aguilas. They were down by 11 points earlier in the game, but BDONU could not keep the lead. At ito ang kupunan ng ZC Mindanao Aguilas, Jolly, with win number 1. Always a good feeling.
Nagkabaligtad naman ngayon, Noel, some lessons learned para dito sa very young NU BDO team. We were hyping them up, top of the coverage. They had Alfred Aroga. Medyo na-shackle, medyo nawala sa wisyo.